he had an opportunity to win a game on our home floor against a good team. They get Morant back, so a lot of hype around that, and we had a letdown in the second half. And the letdown was that we didn't execute with the same force, the same precision, and our rebounding, especially from our wings, our guards and wings, we have to be better in those areas. So those are the things we talked about as a team today.
And there have been a few times this year where we've seen you guys grab a double-digit lead and kind of let a team come back. Is there something that you've seen consistently in those games that's allowing that to happen? I guess, how do you evaluate that?
The biggest thing that we're seeing in those games is that just a lack of sense of urgency and not understanding that when teams get down, 18, 20, whatever it is, they come out in the second half, they're going to pick it up. They're going to be more physical. They're going to execute better. They're going to play faster. And we have to up our level, and we didn't do it in the second half last night.
You obviously been a part of Golden State, Phoenix, teams that have won a ton of games. In those situations, when you're up 14 or something in the third quarter, is there just a sense of we have to bury this team right now? Is that a part of success, I guess?
That is a part of it. There's moments in a game, every game is different, but there's moments in a game, huge plays that you have to make. It's a huge stop, or it's a huge shot that you make that really can put teams away. And I didn't think that we had those moments last night. Now, we've been playing good basketball. Last night was a game that we just had a letdown. And so those are moments of growth for us. We came in, watched film, had a good talk about it. We're not going to put our whole season into one game, but it's definitely a moment for us to grow.
And looking at the film, what did you like and what didn't you like about, say, maybe the last 3 or 4 minutes? Because I know the second half didn't go the way you wanted, but you still had a chance to win at the end.
I thought we didn't get stops. I didn't like that. They came down over and over again, and they got in our paint. They got easy buckets. They got some timely offensive rebounds. I did like at the end of the game, we got a good look by CJ and contemplated taking a timeout, but the ball was in Brandon's hands. We bring Herbert to a screen. CJ gets a wide open shot, and quite frankly, if I draw something up, we may get the same look. All of our team was comfortable with CJ taking that shot.
And now you got a few years under your belt as a coach. I'm sure you're familiar with close games when you take a loss. People are going to question some of your decisions here and there. I guess when you're trying to grow as a coach and learn, I guess, how do you kind of evaluate your decision making at the end of games? What are the right buttons to push and all those kind of things?
Well, did we win? That's the the biggest thing is, you evaluate yourself. Did we win the game? And if we didn't, what can I go back home, look myself in the mirror, and do better? I think we can get better with, some of the lineups that we put on the floor at the end of the game. It's funky. Sometimes it happens, and as you progress as a coach and as a team, you hopefully we're learning as we grow, and so we are. We see situations that we can be better. We see things that we're doing well, and for me, I take full ownership that I want to be the best that I can be for our team and put us in the best possible position to win those games. When we win them, it's all good. When you don't win them, you go home and you rack your brain around, what could I have done better?
Are there certain ways you feel like you have grown since year one to where you are now, just being able to know when to do the right things at certain moments?
Yeah, I feel like I'm trusting it more. I'm trusting the processes that we get to more. Sometimes the game can not start off the way I want to, but I'm not overreacting. But there's still work to do. And as long as you're in this, you guys know there's highs and lows throughout the course of the season, and you want to keep the team moving in the right direction. I think we're fine, but we didn't feel great after this loss.